Good morning everyone and welcome to Empowered Education's channel. Today we will be looking at parts of speech. Parts of speech are used to describe the role words play in a sentence. There are 8 parts of speech, namely the noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, interjection, conjunction, preposition, verb and article. Determiners have been excluded from this video for the purposes of making this easy. We will be looking at our nouns today. Nouns are naming words. They are used to name a person, a concept, a place, an animal, or anything that you can see and touch around you. Nouns are divided into 4 categories, namely the common noun, proper noun, collective noun, and abstract noun. Today we will look at all 4 of these, starting with our common noun. A common noun is general names for types of things, people, and places, and they are also usually written in lowercase letters. Think about things that you can see and touch. There is an image of an animal. It's a puppy, a man, and then also a school. Puppy here will be a common noun. Man is a common noun because we are looking at generally identifying a person. Then also a school, a general name for something. This is a place, a person, or an animal. Now, we will do this following exercise to test your knowledge. See if you can identify the common noun in each sentence. The boy is playing. There are birds in the sky. The table is next to the window. All the cups are blue. Dresses can have different designs. Some of these sentences only have 1 common noun and some of them have 2. What do you say is the common noun in the first sentence? Can we identify a thing, a place, an animal, or a person? Ask yourself these questions for each of these sentences. You may pause this video to write down your answers. Now let's look at our answers. Number 1. The boy will be the common noun in this sentence as it is referring to a general name for a young person, a young man. A young child, it's a boy. Number 2. This sentence had 2 common nouns, namely a word of an animal, birds, and then also the sky. Number 3. Table and window will be our common nouns in the sentence. It's names of ordinary everyday objects that we can see and touch. Number 4. The cups and blue will be common nouns in the sentence. We use cups to drink out of. Blue is also color. So remember, all colors are part of common nouns depending on how they are used in a sentence. Then the last one, dresses and designs will be our common nouns. Let us now move on to our second type of noun, the proper noun. Proper nouns are words that describe specific names of people, places, and things or animals. And they also usually start with a capital letter in all of their sentences or places that they are used. So, think in terms of a specific name. Here again we have the picture of a puppy. And now, as from the previous slide, we know that puppy is a common noun because it refers to any puppy. But here we can now also see if we can give specific names to these three images. We know the second one was a man and the last one was a school. In the first slide here, we have our proper noun given to this puppy. So Labrador here is written with a capital letter, and now we can see that it's a specific name of the kind of dog it is, the dog breed. Or you can just simply think about names that we give to our pets, like Rory or Rocky or Fluffy, and those names will form part of the category of proper nouns because it will start with a capital letter and it will be a specific name of that animal. And over here in our second image we have a man. Now those of you who love soccer will know that this is Cristiano Ronaldo. That will be the specific name given to this man. And then also he plays for Manchester United. So we could have said he's a Manchester United player. Player in that sentence, in this example, will then have just been a common noun, whereas Manchester United would have been a proper noun, specific name of a team. Then we have the last one. We said that school, if it was used like this, would simply be a common noun because it would refer to any school. But if we were to give it a name specifically for that school, it could be Crestwood High School. And you'll see that they are written in capital letters because it refers to a specific school. Let us now test our knowledge of proper nouns. What is the proper noun in each sentence? Kelly is very happy. There are a lot of people in Cape Town. They study mathematics together. No one knows where Victoria Falls are. They all listen to Motown records. You can pause this video and answer your questions. You can simply underline it or just write down the name, the proper noun. Let's have a look at our answers. The first one is Kelly. Kelly starts with a capital letter and it also is the name of usually a woman or a girl. Then number 2, there are a lot of people in Cape Town. Cape Town in this case will be the proper noun because we have our capital letters and we also are aware that this is a specific name of a city. Number 3, they study mathematics together. Mathematics is the proper noun because it starts with a capital letter and it is also the specific name of a subject. Number 4, no one knows where Victoria Falls are. Victoria Falls will then be a specific name of a place. Then we have number 5, they all listen to Motown Records. Motown Records is the name of a specific recording company. Now that you know your proper nouns, let's move on to our third category of nouns. Our collective noun. These are names of many things and we refer to it as a unit. They give names for groups of things, people, places, or animals. In the first image, we can see that there are many learners in this classroom. And if we want to refer to them as a whole, we will say there's a class of students. So class. In the second picture, we see that there are many stairs. And we refer to this as a flight of stairs. So we have flight being the group name for stairs collectively. Then in the third picture, we see all of these beautiful big mountains. And because there are many of them, we can refer to them as a collective meaning as one by referring to it as a range of mountains. So there is a range there of mountains. Let us quickly test our knowledge of collective nouns. What are the collective nouns in each of these sentences? Here is a tip. Usually, when we have the collective noun, it is followed by the word of, and then of course the group, animal, people, or places that it is referring to. The whole class of students attended the lesson. There were 14 flights of stairs to climb. He brought a packet of letters to deliver. A range of mountains surround the area. We looked up and saw a galaxy of stars. You may pause this video to answer your questions. Now let's have a look at our answers. Number 1. The class of students attended the lesson. So you are correct. Class of students will be the collective noun. Number 2. Flights of stairs. So there were 14 flights of stairs to climb. Number 3. A packet of letters. So there are many letters and we refer to it as a packet. Number 4. A range of mountains around the area. So there are many mountains and we refer to it as a range. Number 5. We looked up and saw a galaxy of stars. A galaxy of stars. If you are interested in learning more about collective nouns or getting more examples, there will be a link below, or you can simply watch out on the channel for upcoming videos. Our last noun will then be the abstract noun. These refer to ideas, concepts, feelings, thoughts, or qualities. Here we have an example of excitement, laughter, friendship, or evil. Usually we say that abstract nouns are things that you can't see and touch. And you may ask, but we can see someone is excited or we can see that they have laughter. Yes, we can. This is based on their expressions or their body language. However, it is referring to a quality or a feeling that someone has. An abstract noun can also be a belief that someone holds. For example, like religion. Let us now test our knowledge on abstract nouns. What is the abstract noun in each sentence? Keep in mind that an abstract noun is a feeling, a concept, a belief, or an idea or quality that someone may have. She felt happy that day. All of them had the determination to go on. Lisa used her imagination to write the story. There are many different religions in the world. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You may pause this video to write down your answers. Simply write down what the abstract noun is. Let's now get to our answers. Number 1. She felt happy that day. Happy will be the abstract noun because it is indicating the way that she is feeling. Number 2. All of them had the determination to go on. Determination will here be a quality that someone has when they would like to achieve something. Number 3. Imagination will be the abstract noun because it is something that Lisa is using to come up with a story in her mind. Imagination. Number 4. Religions here will be the abstract noun because religions are things that people believe in. Then number 5. Beauty. Beauty will be the abstract noun. Beauty is something that we can see when someone is beautiful. However, it is also a concept as it is used in this sentence. Now, let us quickly have our last activity before we recap. What type of noun is each word? We have a common noun, which is general names for everyday objects, people, places, or things. A proper noun, which is a specific name of something or someone. Then we have collective nouns, where we refer to something as a unit, when there are a lot of it. Then we have an abstract noun, which is also words that refer to qualities, ideas, beliefs, or feelings. Ask yourself if you can touch it or not. So, let's have a look at our answers. What did you say is apple? What type of noun is apple? If you said common noun, you are correct. It is a general name of something, an apple. Then we have number 2. What could this noun be? Will it be a proper noun or an abstract noun? If you said proper noun, you are correct. It is a specific name of someone. Then number 3, swarm of bees. Swarm of bees is a collective noun, as it is referring to bees as one group. Then we have number 4, which will be an abstract noun, because love is something that we feel. Now let's quickly recap what we have done in this video. We've said that nouns are names of things, people, places, and things. And nouns can be divided into 4 categories or 4 types, namely a common noun, which are general words for people, places, and things or animals, or any everyday object that you can name. Then number 2 will be the proper noun. Proper nouns start with a capital letter and they are specific names of people, places, or things and animals. Then we have a collective noun, which gives a name to groups of things or people or places or things. Then we have our abstract noun, which are words of ideas, qualities, thoughts, and feelings. We can't see it, we can't touch it, but we can experience it in these ways. Sometimes they're a demonstration of it, but these are where the abstract nouns will fall into: ideas, qualities, thoughts, and feelings. Now, before we end this video, let's quickly test ourselves and our knowledge of parts of speech and nouns. We have covered nouns today. See if you can give the definition of each of them. What is parts of speech? What is a noun? What is a common noun? What is a proper noun? What is a collective noun? What is an abstract noun? Give an example of a common noun and an abstract noun. You may pause this video to answer these questions. Here are our answers. Parts of speech describes the role words play in a sentence. Then a noun are words that name something, a person, place, idea, animal, or thing. A common noun is a general name for a person, place, animal, or thing. A proper noun is a specific name and it starts with a capital letter. Number 5. A collective noun is a name given to a group of people, places, or things. Number 6. Abstract nouns are used to refer to qualities, thoughts, feelings, and ideas. Then number 7. You could have named any common noun. These are just some examples: a cat, a dog, a boy, or girl. Then we have a collective noun, swarm of bees, or class of students. This brings us to the end of our video. If you have any questions, you can comment them in the video below. Please subscribe to the channel for more fun videos that you can have a look at. Until next time, goodbye.